Guys, don't mind this today. That's for my morning routine. Talking about flow, gonna try these things in that precise order. So, a lot of you miss, guys. We talk about being alpha, being in a relationship, being confident. What do you have to be to get the girl to be in a good relationship? What makes the best relationship? What picking up girls? What do girls want in a guy? Okay, be alpha, they say. Well, I guarantee that if you apply what I'm about to say, okay, it's not what you have to be. What you have to be comes with what you have to have first. What you have to have first, and I've talked about it a little bit in the past, and I want to revisit it now because I'm in a relationship, and it's a good relationship, and I've read a lot about relationships, and this changed everything, this bit of knowledge. And let's look at the energies first, the masculine and the feminine energies. Okay, a quick example, my current girlfriend now, my sister, these are the two most feminine people that I know. My mother was very feminine too, but my girlfriend and my sister, Leo and Alina, two most feminine women. When they hear like music, they will just start dancing. When they will laugh at the silliest things. Their mannerism, the way they carry themselves is very free. The feminine energy is this. When they talk to me, like they're very smart and they can be quick and witty, but they're very like non-congruent when they talk, like in a good way. In a good way, I'm not putting them down, but they're very all over the place. Let's go here, let's do this, let's do this. Let's enjoy life, let's have fun, that's the feminine. That's what I've realized. And I'm so attracted to it. I'm so attracted to that. She's so feminine, she's so like girly. I love it. I love that. Because when I'm around that, it's like rejuvenating. It's so easy to be around. It's like I can get lost in that. I enjoy that so much. It's like a break from everything else. To be freed in that feminine, to be rejuvenated in that feminine presence. Now, when we look at the masculine, what is the masculine? The masculine energy it would be opposite from the feminine, where the feminine is non-congruent, very just energy crazy, loving life, laughing, having fun. The masculine is focus, is mission, priority. The mission is the priority, okay? On purpose. The mission above all else is the man's priority, to have purpose in life, to penetrate, go out into life and accomplish, to conquer, to grow, to move forward. This is the masculine, okay? Now, you don't have to be a man and have masculine energy. There's plenty of dudes that are very feminine. Alright, you don't even gotta be gay, you can be feminine. Alright, there's plenty of women that are not very feminine either. They're very masculine. They're very, I can do this. And that's fine to have. There's nothing wrong with that. Understand this, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Women can be goal-orientated, career-orientated. They can be the man in the relationship. They can wear the pants in a sense, be the provider. This is where we run into a problem. Okay? Think about it like this, and I said this in the past video. The North Pole and the South Pole. There is a magnetic force in between these two because one exists. Alright? You can't have that if there was no poles. You see what I'm saying? In a relationship, in order to have a healthy, good relationship, there has to be a masculine and there has to be a feminine. It does not matter the sex. okay? But there has to be one and the other. Guys, let's go to guys, because the majority of my viewers, you guys on MISC and stuff, guys, the alphaness comes with this, the certainty, the purpose. When you have purpose in life, you don't need to worry about being alpha. You don't need to be worried about being confident, because you're so focused, you're so in love with your dreams, with your goals, with your mission. It's why you wake up in the morning, it's why you get out of bed, right? It's why you're tap dancing to work, why you're going to the gym, why you're reading these books, why you're watching these self-help videos, and you're growing, and we're putting our energy into a purpose, right? That's where we want to get to. But until you have that, when it comes to being in a relationship, how can you ever be an anchor? The masculine is also, it is love, it is consciousness, grounded, right? Grounded in purpose. When you're grounded in purpose, when you're able to be love, to be patient, kind, to not judge, to not boast, what does that do for the feminine? The feminine energy that's all over the place, that's in love with life, just wants to enjoy life, wants to love on other people, wants to see people smile and smile himself. It lets the feminine be free. When I don't have to judge, when I don't have to call you out, when I can just enjoy you, when I can be a man in consciousness, grounded, I can let others be free, who they are. I don't need to judge. I have my purpose. I have my eyes on a goal. I was thinking about this, an old video game I used to play, Zelda, Link. I don't know why this popped in my head when I was meditating, but Link is going through this world, and he's got this fairy, like, circling around him. Like it's circling around him, and Link's on his mission, right? And this fairy is circling around him, rejuvenating him. I forgot the exact purpose of the fairy, but they're on the mission together. And it's sort of like he's not judging this fairy, he's not putting this fairy down, because he's very confident in Link. He has a mission, right? I don't need to put my girlfriend down. I don't need to call her out for stupid shit, or, make fun of her. Even though I do, because, But when you have purpose, guys, you don't need to try to be confident. You don't need to try to be alpha, right? Because that comes with it. A man on mission is going to not be scared what other people think about him. They can approach a girl, right? If you're so in love with your mission, approach that girl. It's not a big deal. And a woman can see that this man has abundance. This man has something in his life. He doesn't need my validation. He's so in love with something else, something in front of him, that he's reaching forward. God, women love this, man. If you're sure women love this, find your purpose, the rest will follow. Right? Figure out the man, the rest will follow. David Dita in The Way of the Superior Man talks about this. He says a woman is most attracted to you. He says when a man becomes Shiva. And I believe Shiva is the Indian god of abundance, right? But just he represents abundance. When you do not need the woman, you do not need the feminine to make you happy. Okay? Guys, when a woman feels that you do not need her, she wants you even more. When you are more in love with what you want in life than her, she's going to love you more. She's going to desire you more. Far too often you see guys in relationships, they spend too much time with the girl, that they start picking up these feminine qualities, and vice versa. The woman becomes more masculine, the masculine becomes more feminine. And then you get these shit tests. You get these, R.S.D. Tyler talks about, but this, where the woman has to, she's like, well, why is he, he's always hanging out with me. If he's always hanging out with me, what else is he doing? What else is he going for in life? Now, I'm not saying don't hang out with a girl, right? Not hang out with your girlfriend, but get your shit done first, and then be free to give her your fullest time, to give her that full love and consciousness, because I sure as hell know, and there's like this chaos in me when I just say yes, 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 or when I go over there for this pleasure, to get pleasure, to just spend time on my girlfriend without fulfilling my other needs. If I'm letting other things fall to waste, then I feel this chaos, this struggle. I'm not able to be free. I'm mad at myself. I can't really show her that true love, that true consciousness, that true, because then I'm just like, ugh. And then that's nasty energy on me just kind of rubs off on her. But when I do complete my task, my purpose, when I'm growing daily, and then I allow myself to spend time with her, then I can be free. Then I can get into this flow, man. I can be fun. I can enjoy her. I can be love. See, we lose ourselves in a relationship. It's so true. And these tests, look for them. These shit tests, right? Take out the trash, you know. Just instead of building, the woman feels like she has to step up. She becomes more masculine because the man has lost his way. If the purpose is not there, then what is he? Then you lose the polarity. Then you lose the magnetism in the relationship. Okay, you lose it, and you become feminine, and you lose that love, that passion, that longing for, because there's two of the same thing. You don't have this. So yeah, like Link in the fairy, he's got a mission. You have the woman in your life, you have the girl. You are able to approach and get the girl because you carry this energy, this presence, right? You walk into a building and you are the alpha because you know what you're doing there. You know where you're going. You carry a smile on your face. You're excited to be alive. Many people are just existing, right? Living the lives in quiet desperation. Not us though, not us on our mission. So we begin to cultivate, and if we don't have a mission, then we work on ourselves, right? We work on ourselves. We climb the mountain, we become awesome. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going? And that leads, that gives you abundance. So stay true, guys, stay true. It's easy to get caught up in just the pleasures, right? Instead of, there's so many simple pleasures, women, right? We're just going out to get laid. Like, that's fucking boring, right? It's way better to build yourself and then watch as the admiration comes to you from staying on purpose. Abundance. Mission is priority. The mission is your priority. The mission is our well, where the masculine draws from. We are love. We are consciousness. See you guys.